I'm gonna break my neck for a second because my glasses are fogging up.
Is it just me, or does this song give the vibe of the fucking Wii bowling?
I'm
I
sorry,
have
I'm
them
more
all
focused
muted.
on the fact Sobi just said he's gonna break his neck.
Yeah, it does kind of sound like Wii bowling a little bit.
He lives.
Hello, Vampy.
He sort of lives.
I think Vampy is just having a stroke.
Fuck you. I'm drinking some more moonshine. Fuck you.
Vampy's already drunk. Oh God.
He's ahead of the curve.
Well. Anyway, welcome to episode 28. You mind? Why are you staring at me?
I'm going to stare at you all night long.
Oh God.
The inebriated
All
gaze.
night.
Anyway, welcome to episode 28 of the Beyond Pixels podcast. Today we are talking about attraction to fictional characters, also known as parasocial relationships, and things like that. So, first off, does everyone know what their first, like, ooh, I really am attracted to this character? Who that first character was? Because I guarantee we've all had it, to a point, right?
I'm trying to remember which
Not
one it
really.
was. If it was anime, I could point it
Well-
out quite easily.
Well,
Yeah.
any fictional character, a game character, an anime, anything.
Okay.
So-
now
so-
I need clarification on something because I do have a character that I did have a crush on when I was a kid. However, it was a TV show that was not an anime. It was a real life show with an actress that played a character.
Yeah,
Does that
it's
count?
a fictional character. Yeah, that's a fictional
Okay,
character.
Amy Jo Johnson's Kimberly from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. That was my very first crush.
Oh,
I knew
Amy
it.
Jo
Oh,
Johnson,
it was
my
gonna come
God.
up in some form or
And
fashion.
even to this day, have you seen her today? My God, she is still gorgeous. Absolute gorgeous.
That makes me want to rethink mine, but I'm not going to because I'm way too fucking lazy.
So-
and
I'm pretty sure Stealth already knows, and some of you might already know what my first and longest lasting one was. Eddie, can you stop panting on my foot? Oh
Okay,
my
but hang on. You
God.
didn't say longest lasting.
wants your
I
You
didn't
thought
say
you
longest
was.
lasting,
you said
your
Saying
first
longest
one.
Well-
lasting.
I know, but still, I'm just saying that mine was my first and longest lasting.
okay.
I'm just adding that in for this one. So, who here's played Kingdom Hearts?
Oh god.
Not me.
Want to get
There we
on
go.
Steam as soon as I can.
I'm dead from the neck down, but I'm raising my hand.
Okay, so 3
I
out
have
of
not.
5 of us have played Kingdom Hearts. So the characters in the first Kingdom Hearts game, specifically on the island, Kairi. Yeah, that hair, man, that fucking hair and the dress, like, it was like goddamn. And I was like 10, maybe 8 at the time of playing that first time.
Oh, okay, so it would have
On
been
the
legal.
PS2. And I was like, damn, I like that.
I have to check something for age-related things.
Yeah. Vampy now has
Oh,
to
okay.
check if his is legal.
No. For when it came out to like how old I probably was.
I'll be honest, when it came to
okay.
Kingdom Hearts, the one character that I thought was like the hottest on her first scene in the game was Yuffie. I thought
Oh,
Yuffie
yep. I
was
was.
I'm a
you
fan
know,
of short shorts.
Okay, so I was
Yeah.
only 12, and Bleach aired.
Oh God.
Yeah, no. Inoue has quite the record.
Please keep in mind we say all of this out of respect.
So Stealth,
The
what
artist
was
did
yours?
a fucking fantastic job.
I'm gonna tell you now, I have not had a single character I've had a crush on. Like, period.
What the fuck?
I'm
Wow.
dead serious.
You know what? I'll put a second one in place of his.
Yeah, fine. Vampy gets my spot.
The next one was actually another anime, and it was called Rosario Vampire.
Oh my god, yes.
Which one?
That was
No,
the first anime I ever watched.
No.
I think.
Which one? Because there's 4 hot chicks in that.
For me, it was always a toss-up between the vampire side of Mocha or Kuruma.
It was Mocha, all hands down Mocha.
Oh yeah, she was so much better, like in all the right ways. But then there's like that nice little innocent succubus Kuruma.
Oh
Innocent.
man, okay, what was the other anime?
Quotations.
To Love Ru. To Love Ru. Have any of you
Oh.
watched that anime?
Oh, hello.
Oh god, yes. Oh, which one?
Momo.
Oh.
And Yami. Fucking
Ooh,
Yami.
good choice.
Oh my god. Yes. Okay, so this is really bad. I can go back through my old phone and see the exact date that I was like, I really like this character because I downloaded like 30 fucking pictures of him.
Oh wait, no, actually I just remembered.
How
From
many
Rosario
of them were
Vampire,
safe?
it was never Mocha for me. It was Mizore,
Most of
the
them at
ice
the time.
woman. It was the ice woman
I'll
for me.
take
That's
that.
the one that really did it.
Mhm.
I
The
mean,
one with
mine's
the lollipop
obscure.
all the
That's the
times.
problem.
What's yours?
Mine was
then?
from Need for Speed.
Oh my god.
It- the McLaren. No, not a car. Need for Speed. Underground 2.
attracted to the McLaren.
Yes, the McLaren got sexy line. I know. I thought her name was Mia, but Mia was the one in Need for Speed Most Wanted, the first one for the PS2. The first one I had a crush on was Rachel in Need for Speed Underground 2, Underground 2. And that might have been where my love for cars came.
Games, so now I'm just sad.
If they had more cutscenes, I would probably play a lot more racing games.
Did anyone here ever play Tony Hawk? Any
Yeah,
of the
one.
Tony Hawk games?
Think
Pro
so.
Skater 2.
I have
There
not.
was one Tony Hawk game called American Wasteland. It was, I think, for the PS2. And there was like this girl with like a short pink skirt, kind of a goth-looking chick. You know, I was in high school at the time. And
I only know who you're talking about because of Kid Icarus.
yeah,
so yes,
but
I do.
what she does is she sketches designs for the bottom of the boards. So
Oh.
I was like, damn, you
That's
can
really cool.
actually. Well, thinking about it, it's just like, god damn. Not only can you skate, you can actually make a profit off of selling your art to skate shops and shit like that. And it actually introduced a
skater
lot of
can
new
be
artists into the environment.
Interesting. So now that we've gotten past us talking about what our first one was, you know,
About being horny teenagers.
yeah, basically.
I was only 12 when mine first came around. I wasn't even a teenager yet.
Fine, horny prepubescence. You still felt something down there. We all did.
I think I was
So
like
now-
6.
Now I want to know, does attraction at a young age, does attraction to game characters and fictional characters, how do you think that affects people? Affects you growing up? Do you think it's a good thing, or is it a, oh fuck, this kid's gonna be screwed for life?
It
I think
kind of
it's
helps you
50-50.
find your type. It helps you find your
And
type.
it's also really
Oh god, you know what? Yes, yes. Okay, what's that one funny character that everyone's all over all the time? The fucking red dress, and she's got the, oh, you know what I'm talking about?
Are you talking about the one where it's a world of games? And she's one of the judges, essentially?
No. You're thinking of an anime. I'm thinking of a cartoon. Miss Rebecca or something like that. I don't fucking know.
Oh. From
Something
the one,
rabbit.
Jessica Rabbit?
Oh.
Jessica
Yeah,
Rabbit?
Jessica Rabbit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From Who
Jessica
Framed
Rabbit.
Roger Rabbit?
She didn't have funny hair.
So, okay, well, she was okay, rabbit. She was a rabbit, so that's where I got the bunny.
No,
Anyway,
she was the
I
girlfriend.
feel like
Just
a
her last
lot of
name.
people. I feel like a lot of people looked at her and were like, "Damn, damn."
Oh yeah, for sure. She came after. I only saw that movie after
But-
I saw Bleach, so it's like I couldn't put that as my.
Vampy, you were just thinking of No Game, No Life.
No. Problem children from another
Well,
world.
Oh, I know that anime too. Kiro Usagi.
Oh fuck! I
That
can't
is the
remember
character's
that.
name, Kiro Usagi.
You
What's
sitting
that
here
her
not
name?
having watched that much anime.
Yeah.
Yeah, you sit
I
there
have
on
pictures of
lost
the
her
no
headphones.
anime couch. You're
Yeah,
on the
we're-
no
we're
anime
talking-
couch. You're
We're
on the no
talking
bitches
about a
couch,
lot of
okay?
anime today, that's for sure.
This is the married men couch.
No, it's the no bitches couch. I bet your wife would agree.
Beyond Bitches
You know
podcast.
she'd reach through the VR just to slap
Beyond
you, Vampy.
bitches. Did you?
Beyond bitches.
Oh,
God.
hi, welcome to Beyond Bitches.
I refuse.
He's got the bitch. We're beyond that.
Yeah.
Look, if we're gonna roll with that, we're gonna call it the fucking bitch show.
The fucking bitch. Oh my god.
And that is the only gag y'all will get out of me.
Oh my fucking god.
If you can program it, Kurt, you just need that sign programmable.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
where you
could
can
do that.
constantly
It wouldn't
change
take
it.
much.
Where you can just
Anyways,
constantly
back
change
to the
it.
topic.
Oh.
I could do that and
Okay.
have one of you guys just assigned to update the fucking sign. Anyway.
Oh, God.
I will pull up the sign, but I will not design it.
Oh,
Anyway.
God. Anyways, back to anime.
No,
Well,
yeah.
back to what you.
Go
Back
back.
to, what, is it a good thing or a bad thing? I think it determines on two things: the environment you grow up in, and also the people that you're around.
Exactly.
Yes.
It's like,
I think I've noticed a type as soon as I recognize Mizore as one of my favorites of all time. It's one of those things you
I
just,
like-
as soon as you see it, you learn it.
I like girls wearing pink. I figured that out from Kingdom Hearts.
you don't say.
I like the firm like the firm women, the women who are like soft but firm. Maybe a little
Turtle,
beyond there.
Anyways,
I know you're talking about Kingdom Hearts 2.
I don't know. I
Hmm.
probably got my love for cars because of the Need for Speed series growing up. You know, just seeing all these
Probably.
nice looking girls, and Fast and the Furious.
We're
as
all
well.
talking about all these hot girls and shit, and here is Sobia's. Yeah, I like cars.
I like
Who
that.
else is happy?
was-
He's happy.
It goes to the subject of has it done good or bad or whatever it was. Sorry, I'm
All I
drinking.
can all I can think of is like Sophie saying, "I'd fuck that Lambo."
Hey, yo, no, the Countach actually looks pretty nice.
Oh
Puts
my
the
god.
muff in muffler.
We're okay. Anime girls,
Thank you, Sophie.
funny girls, animal girls. You know, like. You know, if they got the ears and the tail, that's fine. I'm liking that. I'm loving that.
Oh yeah.
Want more of that?
Okay,
If it's
now
a
why do you
humanoid
like
animal, fuck
that?
no.
We're talking about attraction
Because
to
of-
fictional characters. Why are you
Because of
attracted?
the anime.
Well,
Because
no.
of
What
the
attracts?
anime that I watched.
Is it the characters
We watched a
themselves,
lot
or
of
is it the attributes of the characters?
I'm thinking it's the. Oh, you know, that's a good fucking question. Actually, shit.
You know what? We need to pull
I
up some
think-
images
damn,
and
you
just
know
look
what?
over them.
I-
at some
I
point.
think when it comes to like bunny girls, they are usually. Though the bunny girls usually have a bigger chest and no ass.
Mm.
And then like fox girls have no chest, no ass. That might be why I like fox girls.
You're an ass man.
No, I prefer things small. I don't want it to be so fucking big that it's unmanageable.
Is that why you keep hitting on me?
Yes.
Makes sense. That's one mystery solved.
Okay. Anyway.
I no longer feel
I would
safe
say
next to
this:
Turtle.
not all bunny girls have massive chests, though. It's just they.
No,
tend to be
Kirosagi
portrayed
did
that
though.
way. Yeah. I'm just saying that most of them tend to be shown that way, but some of them
Yeah.
aren't.
And you know all the animal girl characters, they're all like cute and shit. I don't fucking know, but you know that's my thing. I've been attracted to some very, you know, I think all of this sort of ties into why I love VR chat so much, because the girls can wear fucking anime girl avatars with the fucking ears and the tails, and it's fucking great time.
Yeah.
Not just the girls, according to me.
No, the guys can too. Ooh. Come here, stuff.
Not happening. You lost your chance.
Aw. Can I buy my chance back?
No,
Aw.
I'm not a sellout. Yet. Can I help you, child?
Yeah, you're gonna sell on
Turtle has
Saturday.
a chance.
Yes,
You
I
know
see
what?
That's pretty. Now please go sit.
Oh, isn't it next Tuesday that we're gonna have that fun time?
I don't know yet. Haven't got that scheduled yet.
Oh, excuse me.
Probably
If
not
you
gonna be
get it
next
within the
Tuesday. It'll
next
probably be
two-
Tuesday after.
Yeah, if you get it within these next 2 Tuesdays, I'm off both of them, so I can join
Cool.
for it.
Anyway, so we figured out, you know, reasonable, you know, for the most part, they're relatively healthy and acceptable and help shape who you become, right?
I would say shape. I would say it
characters.
helps you find who you are rather than shape.
Healthy is
who
a bit
you
of a
are.
stretch. Acceptable definitely depends on the crowd.
I feel like any time you have a personal relationship with a character, anime, game, or otherwise, it helps show you your type.
Now, the real big question: have you ever had a character that you felt more connected to than you've ever felt with a real life person?
The problem is I don't have a lot of connections in real life.
Because my answer would be yes. Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
At this point,
And let me
I would have
explain
to-
why. Let me explain why. So, Kingdom Hearts 1, played that game. I never actually beat it. I really need to go back and play it all the way through. Kingdom
Wait a
Hearts
minute, you
2.
never beat the game?
No, because I was too young of a kid. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, and it would take me a month of constantly playing it to just get like a quarter of the way through the game,
You disappoint me.
and then I always got stuck somewhere. But anyway,
If you had said Sephiroth, I would have gotten that, but literally the other...
I don't know exactly where because it's been so long.
Stealth pin
Anyway,
to disappoint your
so-
father.
if
Then
you ever live stream
then-
yourself playing Kingdom Hearts, I want to fucking be there.
oh fuck yeah. Then years later, I think it was years later. I was on iFunny, you know, that great app,
Totally.
and I saw someone post a looking for people to join into a Kingdom Hearts RP, and I was like, fuck yeah, I love Kingdom Hearts. So I joined in. Apparently no one was Sora, so I got to be Sora in that, and that just made it so much better when someone else was fucking Kairi, and I was...
Oh,
Yeah.
We get to have a new
Yeah.
perspective. Yes.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
Well, it's
Hello,
time for
Xavier.
his turn.
So, Xavier,
Yeah.
now we get to
I'm here.
now we get to bug you about the couple questions we've gone over so far. So the first one was
Oh, no.
what was the first character that you were actually attracted to? It can be in a game,
No,
a
we-
movie, a show, anything.
I'm
Any
glad you
fictional
asked,
character.
and with that, okay, because it's going to be a long, drawn out explanation. And well, come on, Babs Bunny was pretty fucking nice for the age I was, but
Wait.
not current.
Yeah,
Babs Bunny. So there was
anyone
like
attracted to any characters in fucking Winnie the Pooh? I just need to know that.
No.
I
Winnie the
hope
Pooh?
not. I hope
I mean, everyone loved the
I don't
adoring
know, Miss
Owl's
Rue.
voice.
Nobody heard that. Great.
Anyway, continue.
Oh, am I saying it right? Is it Babs Bunny? Babs Bunny?
You mean Lola
think
Bunny?
Yeah.
It's the
No. You see, I was a young lad at the same time that she was a young lad, and Babs Bunny, the pink
The little
rabbit.
pink bunny.
Oh.
Yes.
Barbara and
Yes.
Babs
You're
Bunny.
talking about fucking what's it
Tiny
called?
Toons.
Tiny Toons. That's what it was.
Oh God, Babs Bunny.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that is old.
Yeah.
Wow. Dude, I fucking had
I
that.
can't-
I had Tiny Toons for Super Nintendo.
Oh,
That was one of my first
if you're
games I ever
looking
got
at
for
her-
Christmas.
Then
Did
the
you ever
question
beat
comes
it?
up in my mind.
Oh,
What
yeah.
about
Hmm.
the Tom and
It took me
Jerry
forever.
That was the game I
episode
struggled with.
where
Oh.
it was, I think,
I
Jerry
hate the
found
fucking
another
Western level
mouse.
copies.
I
Oh,
know
the
what you
female
talk
mouse.
about. And
Yeah.
here's the thing. I at the time looked at that and I would thought, yuck, kissy, lovey-dovey, gross. And that was that was the mindset I had back then. Was like, ew, why do
I need a drink.
why is he doing that? Gross. But
Alright, count me down.
yeah. So, as a young lad, Babs this was fit like the next door neighbor girlfriend material, that would hang with you and run with you and stuff like that and be just as crazy as you. So I really liked her, and then like Buster was like, man, get that dude out away, like no, that's my girl, that's mine.
Alright, stick
I
to
don't
the
know
one
what it
bottom
was.
shelf.
Hormones.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
I just
what?
drank some, motherfucker.
So,
Sorry,
Did you drink some
so
hormones?
Xavier.
No, moonshine.
Xavier.
Oh.
Oh my God. Wait, okay,
I'm
there's
really
a joke about hormones that I can't say right now.
Then don't bring it up.
Anyway,
Anyway.
so Xavier, do you think being attracted to fictional characters when you're young, like under 15, is healthy and acceptable and reasonable, or does it negatively affect people?
Absolute. I think it's definitely healthy. You want to you're picturing like who would be this ideal partner that can match your craziness. And if you think you're not crazy, you are the craziest person, and you just let this know that in your heart that you're
Yeah.
way off the meter if you think you're normal. But you're kind of picturing like who will be a good match for me at a young age, and I think
Oh my
that
God.
helps you kind of like know who you would have a best chance of pursuing that and finding out what you'd like, because dating is work, right? You're gonna work on trying to talk to someone. Imagine trying to test the waters blindly. Like, I don't know if I like this type of person, and you just try talking to them, giving on the flirting lines, and then you lose interest. It's a weird, awkward. Some people need therapy after that kind of situation. You don't want to do that.
I have a slightly off the topic question. Childhood crushes is someone something you know now, but you didn't know then. A girl or guy that had a crush on you in like elementary school or middle school, and you didn't realize it until way later in life.
We're not talking about real
I
life
got stories.
relationships. We're
Can I
talking
tell
about
I got a
you
virtual-
story
my
there.
wife?
There you go. Hey,
We can talk about that
fucking
another
win
time.
over here.
We
She's
need
probably
that-
told
We can
story
talk
already,
about
but I'll tell it
IRL
again.
relationships at some point in the future.
Yeah, I've got so many stories for that.
Yeah,
My
so do
brain
I.
just
It's
went
all
there.
psycho bitches.
Oh no!
Um,
And when you hear my elementary school story, it's going to be fucking hilarious and so fucking cringe and and self-destroying.
Oh boy.
So,
Is it that bad?
so pretty much we've come to the conclusion that being attracted to a fictional character is perfectly fine as long as you're not overdoing it, right?
Yeah.
Like if you're
it
obviously
helps
if
you
you're
find your
ignoring a real life person that's interested in you because of a fictional character, then you've got some problems, and you
That was the
probably
point I
need
was
to
going
go
to bring
talk
up
to someone.
earlier. If you cannot separate fiction from reality, then there's definitely an issue.
What about the guy
I
in
wanna
Japan
throw
who,
in a-
the guy in Japan who married Miku, and
Oh,
had like a
God.
hologram of her in his,
Yeah.
Oh my god.
like had a
Yeah.
software. Like that level of obsession is probably a little bit outlandish, I think.
That guy.
So,
Yeah,
the
Hey,
body
told me
pillow
about
is
this.
a
sure.
They
neat,
basically
fun
shut
thing.
that down.
Yeah, they shut down the
To
software for that.
enjoy.
I want to make an argument. I want to play devil's advocate for a minute because the guy actually brought up a good point. Is as long as he was happy in life and women, I don't know how many he I don't know how many he went through before he got to Miku, but it's none of them could match the level of happiness that he was looking for before Miku came along. So I guess in that way he has standards. I guess it's that level.
And his
I guess if
standards
you-
Says a
are
lot about
AI
our society
waifu.
or him.
Well,
You
it's
know what?
also
Says
like
a
standards in
lot.
terms of like how
AI
happy
waifu.
are you?
Oh
How
We
do
do
you,
need
do you
to
really
develop
want to?
AI and reproduce a human body for the AI.
Hey, I thought I
Hold
was
up,
happy
hold
in
up.
some
A recap.
relationships, and I
Here's
ended up
from
miserable.
Daria.
Just telling you.
Oh, Jane Lane. Oh my god. Okay.
You know what? Okay,
Jane Lane.
I'm gonna be building an AI waifu for VR chat
Oh, please no.
at some
Oh,
point,
God.
and it's gonna be my waifu, and it's gonna be great.
Is there going to be an AI
Is
Can you
there
character?
have
an
an avatar with the wig on it?
We've lost him already.
Can you fuck her? Is the question.
We all
Okay,
asked
never mind. I
different
don't want my
questions.
avatar with the wig on it.
I have had thoughts of doing things like that.
I can't
We're
say
gonna
this
talk about
directly
that more
Twitch,
on
but
another
he's
day.
Shrimping for AI.
Gripping for
We're gonna
AI.
talk about that on
Hold up,
another
hold up.
episode again.
Alright.
Can I bring up a little something? Because it's related. It's related.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's my number 2. I want to throw out there. I used to watch Daria back in the day, and Jane Lane is sexy. She's the goth chick on there. And when we mentioned AI, just imagine the possibilities of programming Jane Lane as your avatar girlfriend. Just how fucking awesome that would be. And for those who really know me, like my top is the Harley Quinn. I mean, I love crazy psycho bitches. I don't know what the fuck it is about it, but if you're liable to burn my house down, like I'm pissed at you. I'm gonna fuck you into like the next universe, but I'm gonna
Yes,
love the fuck out of you at the same time.
Why did you pause? Why the fuck did you pause? Why did you pause when you said I'm going to fuck you? And then you paused.
Because he had to make sure he was sure of
So
himself.
loud, helping somebody find something. What did I miss?
Look. That's why I like
Pause
Missouri.
me so you
Because
understand. When you're
Missouri
talking
was
to a
the
bratty
kind of
chick,
chick willing to burn
you need
down
to
a
pause
house
so you
to make sure
understand what what's about to happen. You know?
I think
Because
I'll just
maybe
watch the playback
me and him
instead.
have
I'm
the
not
same
sure I
type,
wanna
okay?
know.
We want that nice type of crazy that you just know is right on the edge.
It's-
So Xavion wants to live on the edge. He wants all of his belongings to be
no.
at risk.
Like I'm
No.
with
I
Xavier
want a
on
whole
this.
bunch of nice things. I want a whole bunch of nice things. I just don't mind the craziness from this person. I feel like they give you the spice of life. Like they're the fucking jalapeno.
I mean, I guess crazy sex
jalapeno
I've heard is
on a
great.
clean plate.
Okay,
Look,
so
look,
based
no,
on
no,
what
there's
based
that
on what I
jalapeno
just
and
heard,
jalapeno
I got a
poppers.
picture in my head for you, Xavion. You want to fuck a Tasmanian devil in a china shop? Is that correct?
Damn right.
basically what you're talking about?
Damn right. Listen, I want to wreck it.
Damn right.
I'm coming in like Bob, but I'm gonna wreck it.
Fucking God.
You did right. You might not break
What is
anything.
written now?
Listen,
I think I nailed it. I think I fucking nailed it.
You just listen when you
Wreck-It
when you're in
Ralph
the action,
walking
you
up to
need to
the
have a
mattress.
reaction, and nothing like anger fucking to really get your day going. I mean, it's never mind.
I
You're just
know.
fucking on a roid rage, just like,
So there's
Fuck
another
phones oranges
side
in
to
your
this
cup.
whole.
Get fucked up.
Oh my god, there is Hardy's avian.
I'm on Sabian's side for this.
Anyway, so here's another thing that I think ties very closely in with attraction to fictional characters. VR chat. What is VR chat but you playing a fictional character in a sense based on your avatar? If your avatar doesn't look anything like you and you let people be attracted to you without them knowing what you look like.
I don't know what you mean. This is what it looked like IRL.
Okay, better way for me to phrase this. Let's say
Say
I
it.
want to. All right, different same concept and principle as what he just said, but different game. All right, let's say I want to play Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. I always pick a female character as opposed to a male character. The reason I pick a female character is because. Hold on, let me finish. The reason that I pick a female character is because if I'm going to be playing a video game for hundreds, if not thousands of hours of gameplay, I'd rather stare at something that is going to be appealing to me and something that I am actually going to enjoy looking at, as opposed I don't like looking at dudes. I like looking at women. Okay, so I'd
I'm
rather
gonna
stare
shout out
at the
to
back of
every
a woman.
Draenei male player
than the
from
back of
World
a man.
Warcraft.
So
knows
that
what I
that's
mean.
one thing, but that's not what I was
They
getting.
have them femboys.
It's
are-
the same
they are-
principle.
No. What I'm getting at
I know
is
what he means.
you being attracted to the avatar in VR chat instead of the person behind the avatar. Has anyone
Can it
ever
be both?
experienced that? Have any of you ever experienced that?
No, of course.
I'm asking if you have been attracted to someone's avatar and liked them but not known what they look like and not been attracted, or if you did know what they look like, not being physically attracted to what they actually look like, but still liking them in VR and their character.
I'm
I
sure
have a
this is
question.
implied.
I have a question for you in turn. Do you know how many times I've gotten
Brain
fucked
questions
in this
today.
game?
Hey, whoa down. Whoa
I'm
down.
not drunk enough for this.
I am.
Also,
I have no alcohol in my house, so I am at a very big
that's a loaded question because it's 50-50 for me and most people. Avatar looks are something, but if they're a complete asshole, then I don't think that anybody could be attracted to them. So it's personality.
Yeah, just
and
mute 'em.
turn off.
Wait.
VR
Let
chat.
me look at my social list. See if I see someone.
So again,
Fucking just mute him.
One.
so, just here.
I'm gonna
listen.
mute you and stare at your
this.
avatar.
3.
Do this. There, let's answer this.
4.
Vampy, can you stop
There's 4
counting?
people on my friends list that I've gotten fucked by. That's a good
Oh
example.
my god, we
And
didn't
it's-
need to know about this.
Wusa.
No,
Wusa
the question
Vampy.
I'm asking is, have you ever
There's a-
been
there's a joke
attracted
to be
to the
had.
person, their
I know, I'm
voice,
seeing
how
my
they
head,
act,
too.
the avatar, and then you see
Yes.
a picture or see what they actually look like, and you're like, fuck, I don't like them anymore.
Yes. Several times.
I
have had
keep
that happen
VR
too.
chat and IRL separated, so I've actually never seen pictures of most people.
Well, that's because they're all guys.
Oh my god.
You've been fucking guys the entire time. At least I've been doing shit.
I don't know. I met a majority of my friends at TwitchCon 2019, you know, and I didn't have an issue at the time of meeting them IRL. Like, you know, Ryujin, for example, is probably one of the coolest human beings I've met from this game. I say one of the coolest, not the coolest, but
I see how it is.
I would say, you know, when I see him in game, the height is absolutely like same. You know,
Oh,
I'm a short
we're cool.
motherfucker. He's a tall motherfucker. In the
Oh.
game, it's the exact same way. But just the difference is he's in a different avatar that's more appealing to look at.
Some nice titties.
Yeah, which by the way, when it comes to tits, I don't like them big
Whoa.
like that.
And
I
to be
don't
honest,
either.
I'm at a
Under E-boy
disadvantage
category?
here. I mean, most of you have met, haven't you?
I've met Turtle.
Oh, Xavier's
Yes.
gone.
I have met
Yeah,
Turtle
he
in
got a
real
group
life.
call.
I don't remember him
I
in
have
real life
met-
secretary.
I have met every one of you in real life, I believe. I met you, didn't I? Yeah.
Yeah, we
You
went
can
down
have
Did me?
and that was with
Yeah.
Player Snare and someone else. I can't remember the third. The other person.
It was
Okay,
Blair
besides Turtle.
Stare and Laris.
Okay, besides
Yeah,
Turtle.
no.
That does sound.
How many of
circuitry,
you three have met?
circuitry, and stealth have met. That's it.
Have we?
I think we did. Yeah.
Yeah, you
I'd
were
have to go
both at
back and check the
TwitchCon
video.
at the house.
There was a lot of shit that happened at TwitchCon, so I mean,
Stealth has no recollection.
I do specifically remember the writing crop being broken on Cobra.
Yeah, I was the one.
yeah.
I
And
was one of the
pineapple
people.
egg broke
I was
up his
one of the
ass.
people streaming in the front room. I had my phone on the mantle. I was one of the people. I think I was like the middle phone.
Okay, no, I remember now.
Yeah, I had
I
the
was just
goatee and the
curious.
long ponytail.
Anyway, yeah. So most of us.
Anyway, yeah,
I
back
mean,
on
I've
topic.
met all of you. Then it's just those two that have met outside of that. So fun times. But yeah, so relationships with the character. Have you ever actually felt like you were in a relationship with them? Going back to like feeling like you were closer to them than you've been with any real person.
Missouri. Yes.
Not really.
That's no woman.
I have.
It's the best.
Still drawing.
I have had that problem.
Still married.
You're
I mean,
just not attracted to anything or anyone.
No, he's attracted to his wife, and
Not,
that's it.
okay. I am probably gonna out myself.
He was attracted to my anus.
What?
Real quick, at the moment, Stealth is that one YouTube short. Can you rate me out of rate me out of 1 to 10? I can't. I'm married. Well, what would you rate your wife? 10. Well, what would you rate me? I can't rate you because you're not my wife. That's what Stealth is exactly
accurate.
right now.
That's accurate.
That's not a bad thing, but that's exactly what Stealth is right now.
I bet you she'd be more than willing to say rate everyone here and rate any anime characters you'd want to, if you'd want to fuck them, and she'd have no issue.
Hmm.
Maybe.
Knowing your
She
wife.
watched more animated than I
Tech-
did.
Technically, they're not real
Granted,
women,
that's
so
not a
maybe.
wide margin.
Anyway, what were we talking about?
The wheels on the bus go round and round.
So
Sorry, I'm starting to get on Bambi's level.
we can tell. So let's go back onto this then. So Vampy, do I have to choke you? Oh, we're into that. Never mind.
No, I'm not into choking. Unless it's choking my.
Oh my fucking god, man.
I hate that you said that and my child faked the belch.
Okay, you know what? I have another character that I really liked, and Sophie, this is gonna be like, what the fuck for you? So, who here has ever played Neopets: The Darkest Fairy?
What
I have
is that?
Seen Neopets.
Why? The...
Okay,
Go on.
so
I'm old.
the
Don't wait for
story,
me.
the whole Neopets thing is, you start off as one character, you play through their part, you start off as the other character, play through their part, and then those characters meet up. Well, the first one is a knight. He becomes a knight. The second one is a sorceress. And she, ends up with her wand and does the whoosh and attacks and stuff. I was into that shit. I was like really into her, and she's a fucking Neo. Oh god damn it! Was I a fucking furry when I was a child?
Yeah.
Outed.
You have just outed yourself as a furry, good sir. Go get a first.
Well, I
Okay,
feel like we
well,
made a
that's
lot of
your
progress
punishment.
today, Turtle.
That's your punishment.
You can't shit on anyone with animal ears in anything now.
God fucking damn it!
In his defense, I don't really classify anybody as a furry unless they're willing to blow all of their money on fursuits. Otherwise, I don't think it counts.
I mean, that is kinda
I mean,
true.
VR chat.
I have
VR
a
chat kind of
friend
made.
that tried to get me to go to furry meetups.
Is it you?
No,
No.
I have a friend that wanted me to go to furry meetups with him. And I was like,
Is
maybe?
it Ergo by chance?
They're not,
I could
they're
see
not
Ergo.
someone that you would know from VR chat.
Then I do not know.
They live close
They're
to
someone
us,
that I went to
so.
school with.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go
Oh
check
my
my cat. I'll
God.
be right back.
He's taking
We're
care
talking
of
about
pussy.
furries, and then he's like, hang on, I gotta shut this pussy up.
Got us.
Down.
So, I'm
Gotta
really
stick
starting
on
to
that
think that games and that type of stuff make people attracted to different things. If it wasn't for the games, the movies, the shows, the anime, I think people would just be like, well, here's a woman, I like women, I'm down, let's go. And that would be that. But
Go around
because
the
we
corner and
see
fuck.
all of these millions of different things that aren't exactly human and aren't exactly realistic, and then this kind of draws into looking at Playboy magazine too. It's unrealistic expectations. It puts some unrealistic expectations in your mind, and I think that's what causes furries to exist.
I can understand that because let's put it like this: instead of Playboys, I'd rather look at cosplay magazines.
Exactly.
I like. I want to fuck a cosplayer.
Well, some people do. Real quick, before I forget, because this is kind of on topic. There was, I can't remember the name of the character, but there was an anime character that was featured in Playboy. It was the one and only non-human, like not based on any human at all, that was ever featured in Playboy, and I can't remember her name.
Let me check it.
Sorry, his
I'll look
food
it up.
bowl was
I
empty, he
mean,
was taking out on the house.
I can tell you that Blood Rain was the first video game character to ever appear in Playboy.
Yes, the Blood Rain character.
Yeah, her
or
name is Rain.
That her actual name? Rain. Okay.
She's the
Did we
red.
talk
Yeah,
about
she's
that
the
last
red,
week?
short redhead.
I've never seen the pictures, but it was just a YouTube short. And yeah, that's where I learned it. Going back
She was
to
the
a
very
couple
first
topics
one.
ago where you don't learn anything on YouTube shorts. Anyway,
I learned that when
Yeah,
I-
YouTube Shorts. You learn more on YouTube
fuck
Shorts than you
around.
do on TikTok. That's for sure.
Yeah. Anyways, back to that. But yeah, Playboy did feature a character like that.
Damn.
Damn.
I don't know what else to fucking talk about. We've all just been like, yeah, we like fictional characters. Fictional characters are better than real people to some extent.
I mean,
It's the truth.
like, hey,
We all
they
know
won't
my
leave
friends
you.
would say
They
that.
won't leave you. The fictional character's
Until
not
their
gonna be
series
like,
is canceled.
you, I don't like you, and leave you. But you can always go back and rewatch the fucking episodes and be like, oh yeah. Like I can go back and play fucking Kingdom Hearts and be like, oh fuck yeah. Yeah, but it gets
I've got
weirder
a
as
buddy
you
Phil
get
to
older.
prove it.
It gets weirder as you get older. That's for sure. That's the
well,
only downside to it.
Depending on the age and the way they look, it gets weirder.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
like Rory from Gate.
Okay. We've discussed
I'm not.
like potential romantic relationships. What about parasocial platonic relationships? Like, who would you be a friend to?
Ooh, yeah. I didn't even think of that. We were all on the horny brain. Yeah.
Yeah.
So any character that you felt close to as a friend, like you were like, yeah, I really get this character, and they get me, and I'm with them. You know.
I always wanted my
I
own
mean, that'd be
Digimon.
like in Kingdom Hearts, thinking about Donald and Goofy as your friends, sort of thing.
I always wanted my own Digimon.
Okay.
That's what I always wanted.
I think a lot of people
can
do.
understand
You
that.
know,
Pokemon
I
too.
actually.
For me, it has to be an odd anime. I don't know if anyone's heard of it. Mahu Sensei Negima.
No idea.
I don't know why that sounds familiar.
A 10-year-old wizard boy teaching a bunch of middle school girls.
Okay, this sounds really
Okay.
good, and I don't think I've seen it. Send me the name of that.
Well, I'll say this.
It
the
sounds
anime is a
entertaining.
bit- the anime, I wish they had done more for it, but they didn't. And I mean, they do have a sequel to the anime technically, with UQ Holder, which is more recent. That's literally the same. That's like the same storyline, like hundreds of years but I would rather have Negi and his talking Ermine as a friend. The talking Ermine is a her, while Negi isn't. So it's like the angel and devil on my shoulders.
Oh. So anyway,
The manga for
have you-
is a lot more
hang on. I've got a real good question. Have you ever looked up to a fictional character as a role model, like an older brother, older sister, parent, something like that?
Oh, that's a tough one.
I hate these line of questions.
I
'cause
mean,
it
I
took
have
me
a biased answer.
It took me almost 4 days just to figure out who my first crush was. I hate all these
Jesus.
goddamn questions. Well, because I
You
had
gotta
to
come
go to the
prepared.
recesses of my mind.
I can't remember. I know there was one, but I can't remember.
God
Because
damn you all.
I'd actually say, so that this is funny because of the
I'm
last podcast. I decided, fuck it, I'm gonna get a PS2 emulator. I'm gonna play the games that I own again, and I'm gonna have a fun fucking time. So I've been doing that, playing fucking Neopets: The Darkest Fairy, and Tormund, the main character of that. Like, yeah, just the story of the game. If you've never played it, you should see if you can find a way to play it, or go watch someone play it. It's a fucking great game. But it's the whole thing of it. Just, oh man, what am I getting at? The storyline of it. Oh,
That you're really into Neopets.
a kid leaves his home farm and becomes a knight and saves the world.
What's up, Xavier?
Just kind of fucking cool shit.
I have my two answers,
I'm
by
sorry,
the way.
my brain fucked off for a minute there.
Yeah. Since you just got back, we've moved on from romantic relationships to platonic relationships. You got any?
Don't worry, if you have any more romantic things you want to talk about.
Or like a role model that you,
We'll
a
probably get to
role
that at the end.
model character that when you were growing up, something like that.
I have both. I would want to be friends with Polo from
Ed and
Fictional,
Eddie.
and then my role model is... What the fuck? Did I just hear Ed and
Those three
Eddie?
as friends. Those three as friends would be great, as well as Ralph from that show.
Yeah, as long as you had golf.
I feel like
fucking
okay, you know what?
Jawbreakers.
Speaking of Ed, and Eddie, there's a fucking episode where the one gets grounded and his stairs are taken away.
My parents took them down because I'm grounded.
I remember that
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah, like what the fuck? That is a boost. That is a boost, man.
Honestly,
It's called
Well, no,
Parents
real
Rules.
quick.
You gotta do it right.
This is-
100%.
It just seems like everybody knows that movie. Since it's the movie. Since everybody knows that TV show, what's your favorite character?
Oh, for
Mine's
Ed and
Ralph.
Eddie?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Ed and
Ralph
Eddie.
is really a good one.
Man. Yeah, Ralph.
Son of a
Ralph fucking great.
shepherd.
Son of a chicken farmer.
I had a fucking Ed, and Eddie game for the fucking Game Boy Advance.
Oh God.
Yeah, when they
I
still
remember
made
that
those.
one. Oh.
I still have that game somewhere if I can
Hug my
find
weapon.
my old game.
Oh.
I also have a
You know what? You
Beyblade
should-
game.
You
Was
know what?
awesome
You should
shit.
just stream yourself playing
I
some
had
Beyblade
a
Advance games.
I had a
Go
PS2 game
retro.
called The Misadventures of Ed, and Eddie.
Yeah.
What the
And that
fuck?
one
There- I
actually
can't
had-
believe-
Go on YouTube, you can actually find them in studio, all the voice actors doing the voices for that game. And it's just surreal to see them doing the voices. I'm like, that's what you look like? That's what you sound like? It's kind of
So-
wild.
Damn.
Speaking of Ed and Eddie games, I don't know if anybody. Well, of course, somebody here played it.
Stop it!
The Nickelodeon or the Cartoon Network website where you could play games based on those TV shows. That's the only
Yeah, I remember
website
that.
that I actually played Ed and Eddie games. And it was just
God,
collecting
I-
Jawbreakers.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I remember that. It was like a
Yeah,
2D
show my
adventure
age.
or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, most of them were just 2D adventures, but yeah, they had Ed and Eddie, Foster's Home, and a bunch of
You
others.
know, I got in trouble
I
at school
remember
because
the
I
little
actually
micro MMO that
I
Foster's
brought a real
had.
plank to school. I actually recreated plank out of a piece of wood, and I took it to school, and I got in trouble for having
oh,
something
my
similar to a
God.
weapon.
Brother.
Oh my god.
Hey. I didn't care. I was a fan.
It was your support
One second.
plank.
Yep.
Anyways, why do we get on Ed and Eddie from platonic relationships?
Because Vampy wants to befriend them.
Yes.
I guess
And
Ed
Ralph.
and Eddie had and Ralph. Ed and Eddie did have a wide variety of
Hang on.
social
Oh
groups.
god.
Oh,
Okay.
the Canker
Oh,
Sisters.
God.
I don't want to be that well actually.
I don't
Tying
wanna talk
this
about the
shit
Canker
back
Sisters
to
for
VR
natural.
chat again. I was in a public black cat a week ago, and these
God.
two kids come up behind me wearing Ed and Eddie avatars, and I'm just like, oh my god, this is fucking great.
Who
It was
exactly?
just
They
probably
were
Ed and
doing-
Ed.
Yeah, Ed and Ed. I don't remember which ones. I think there was 3 of them actually. I think they had all 3 of them going. But
They
I
have
was
the whole trio?
drunk
Okay,
enough,
I can believe that.
and I was just like, holy shit, this is hilarious. This is great. Like, that's the first time I've ever seen that.
Oh, I wish I was there.
Yeah, Eddie.
I
think Eddie.
oh god,
double D.
I also saw the have any of you ever played the Bully game
Yeah.
from Rockstar?
The one by Rockstar?
No.
Yeah,
Yeah, I played that.
I have it on Steam. I used to play it on the PS2 way back in the day.
Wait,
but
it's on
I
Steam?
saw,
I didn't know that.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
on Steam now.
Oh, hell yeah. I
but
wanna get
there's-
that.
There were a couple people wearing avatars from that, and oh my god, it was fucking great. They were putting on the parts of them. I love when people do that type of stuff in VR chat. They're like, I love this character, I'm going to become this character. I fucking love
know,
that.
I was at a public black cat, and I was streaming at the time, and I have a clip somewhere on my Twitch. I'll have to find it and send it to you. But it was Jesse and James from Team Rocket, and they were actually playing the characters, but they were being way more adult than they should have been.
Oh,
I get all the
What are you
bitches, Jesse.
doing?
Oh my god.
I could not imagine hearing that.
Oh my god, it was so funny. My god.
Oh, I love
Jesse,
that
get
stuff.
back on your knees.
We all know you're a poor innocent virgin, James.
Oh, getting onto Pokemon characters, Misty.
No.
Oh god.
No, God, please.
Oh
No,
god.
not Pokemon
Vampy?
characters. That's a topic on
Vampy?
itself.
Vampy?
I'm
Vampy?
glad you brought up a
See?
human character.
You know exactly what I'm about to ask you, don't you?
If you
What's
say
that one
Vaporeon
character that
related
everyone
things,
wants to-
I am leaving
Yep,
this room.
yep, that's the
Nurse
character.
Joy or
That's the
Officer
character
Jenny?
that everyone wants to fuck.
Which one?
Vaporeon.
Oh, yes,
yeah,
because
I don't
of
wanna
the...
talk
And
about
you
that.
know why.
No, I'm thinking of like Nurse Joy and Officer Jenny as the two adult characters were like the best.
Oh, I'm not gonna do that.
Misty
Yeah,
being
this is
a
where I'm
third
proud
on
of
my
Vampy because he
list.
didn't jump to either Vaporeon or Gardevoir.
No, I'm
Yeah,
going for the
but-
humanoids.
But
Thank
Vampy,
you.
everyone wants to have a relationship with Vaporeon.
I know, but
Well,
if you
want
fuck a
to fuck
Pokemon, does it
you do
consider
know
bestiality?
There's a theory that Nurse Joy is actually a
No,
Pokemon.
there's no laws on Pokemon.
Yeah, Pokemon are people
well, then
too.
why the
Why
fuck
Fuck
is
them
Jenny
just
in
like
it?
you'd fuck a person.
If there's no laws, why the fuck do we have Officer Jenny? Fire the head. Fire
Oh,
her. That's a waste of
because
money.
they can't Team Rocket.
Because
That's why she's
stealing
there.
is still a crime, and Pokemon
Yeah,
are
and she still
property,
can't
not-
arrest him.
Wait,
Wait, hold
Pokemon
on.
are essentially
Hold on, what
toys
did you
from the
just
say?
Pokemon
What did you
universe.
just
I
say?
said Pokemon are
The
property, but animals are also
Pokemon are
property.
property and fucking them is fine.
No, I
Holy
did not
Because
say
they're,
that
they're
last part.
basically toys.
I did not say that
Oh,
last
if they're
part.
your property, they're toys.
Oh,
Can we
Vampy said that, not
move
me.
on?
I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna go over here.
Oh my god.
I didn't say that.
Oh,
I'm going over here.
wow. Wow. How did we go from talking about wanting to fuck fictional characters to fucking
You're
Pokemon?
my ship now.
Well,
That's fine.
we got onto the Pokemon subject somehow, and all I could think of was Misty.
And then all I could think of was the one Pokemon that everyone wants to.
Vaporeon. And then I was like, oh,
Yeah.
there's Joy, Officer Jenny.
So let me tell you, I didn't know the name of the Pokemon, but as soon as you said it, yeah.
Yeah, because I knew exactly where this was leading.
Because the
well, no, my
Kapibasa, you know
ADHD
what? I'm going to go
You can
look up that
blame me for
Kapibasa.
bringing
Give
up
me a
the
second.
Twitch clip that I mentioned before of Team Rocket in a public lobby, okay? You can blame me on that one, okay? I'll
Oh
take
yeah, that's what caused it. It was you.
Well, you were
You
talking
caused
about
this
beating
mess.
Ed, Edd, and Eddy. I'm like, what other cartoon characters have I seen in the game?
Wait, then it was
You know
me.
what?
Oh man.
We're 5 minutes early, Turtle, but I think that's a good place to end it on.
Yeah.
No, we're gonna
Fucking
wrap it up.
Pokemon
That's,
We have not gone
toy.
down Xavier's
Way
list.
off topic.
I don't know
Xavier.
the phone,
Yeah, what
But
Do you have
What
anything
character
to
would
say?
Pokemon would you
Real
fuck?
quiet.
Is my question.
Was I mute this entire time? I was talking and
Yes.
nothing came out through. Oh my god.
okay,
I
no.
was
Okay,
I am
official
feeling so
call for the last
ignored.
5 minutes. Xavier has the floor.
Yeah,
Go
you
on.
have the floor, dude. You deserve it.
I mean, okay, so I don't know much about Pokemon, but there's some Pokemon that definitely need some love. What's the fucking one that's green and has a fucking dress build on it? Is that Gardevoir or
That's Gardevoir,
Gardevoir?
yeah.
Yeah, that one can get it when they're thick. I think that's one.
Yeah.
I don't understand Vaporeon because I feel like you're basically fucking a wet puppy. It doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't.
Because of people weaponizing lore for their own fetishes.
I don't fuck. We'll call it. Nice, quiet, responsible women because I'm looking to respect myself. I fuck a vicious bitch that could possibly destroy me. Why the heck would I want
Yes.
something suitable for the purpose
That's
when I
why
can
you
have
go for
something that's
Officer
going to
Jenny.
eradicate everything?
Or if you want to go
Yeah,
real
see,
risky,
that-
go for Jessie. She'll take all your shit and leave.
I'm glad we're talking about not Pokemon because that would hit higher on the list. Technically, I'm just saying this as a straight man, Jesse and James, you could get them both and it still works out.
Yeah, just double team Jessie. Spit roast.
Jesse's just a
Circuitry,
man
you
with a
got room
penis.
over on that couch. Yes, somebody's over there now.
Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and wrap her up here. So this has been episode 28 of the Beyond Pixels podcast. I don't
I
know
think
what
we
the
need to go
fuck.
Fucking shit
beyond
show, never
drunk.
forget, because my god.
Yeah, this was an interesting episode for sure.
Worthy of its predecessor.
We've
Yeah,
learned so
yeah.
much about each other. We might want to forget
Yeah,
later
yeah,
on,
we
but
did.
We
Me and
learned
I
so
have
much.
more in common than we thought.
I'm gonna
One
drink
thing people have
to
learned
forget,
about
for
me
sure.
is that I'm somehow fucking normal-ish.
You're the most normal one
No,
here.
you're the odd one out.
Remember,
You've
you're
never been
the
attracted
normal
to a
though.
fictional character,
I have not.
but you know the Pokemon that everyone wants to fuck. That makes you
because
the
I
odd
spend
one out.
time on the fucking internet, Turtle.
Anyway,
That's true.
so thank you all for being here. I'm talking about whatever the fuck we just talked about that I'm gonna try to forget about very soon.
Don't forget.
Look.
Remember.
If I can't forget, neither
come
can
see
you.
us every Thursday at 7 p.m. Central Time on twitch.tv/Turludo1. It's all linked down below. You can come back, subscribe, follow, like, all that crap. Have a great time, and we're gonna go
Next
ahead and
week
let
is
these
real
guys
life
show
relationships.
themselves. Sure, yeah, we're gonna talk about real life relationships next week. That sounds great. That sounds like what I'm gonna have to drink for.
It is
So,
Beyond Pixels.
Go ahead and
Should I
Go ahead
bring
and-
my wife on then?
oh god.
Why not? Do it.
Oh shit!
Do it.
Special
Do it.
guest.
Yes.
I'll let her take over the episode. Alright. Until then, y'all can find me at twitch.tv/DeltaFox. I know game night this week didn't happen because everybody was feeling sick, but next week we should be
No,
back
it
on
was
the ball.
Turtle. It was
Yeah,
I
Turtle.
was
no,
sick
it
too.
was entirely me because I went out the night before and I don't remember getting home.
I
I
wasn't
just
feeling well
remember
either,
waking
so
up the
it
next
worked
morning
out.
with band-aids on and questioning how the fuck they got there, and apparently I cried until he put them on.
Okay, no, after the show,
I
I
was
will
also
tell the
drinking
story.
because of that.
You will. Okay, Xavier, go ahead.
Interesting. Hey, it's Zabian TV, and make sure to follow me next week because we're going to be going into Destiny's newest update on Tuesday, and we're going to be going through all the story
Oh, God,
modes,
that's
going
coming out
as
soon,
hard as
isn't it?
possible. Yeah, Tuesday, next week. We don't have much time.
I don't have money to buy it.
It's only $99 for everything you actually want for the game. You can pass over
Xavier,
me. I don't want to give him a
I can use
promotion.
that money on my gas tank.
Vampy, show
Alright.
yourself.
I know, I
All
made
right,
myself
I
the
will
best
be
saying it
streaming
out
starting
loud.
this Saturday, only because I need something to do for my weekend so off of work. And my new PC has not been built yet, so I don't know if I will continue to be able to stream after that until the next vacation, or if I'll wait for the new PC to be built and then I can start streaming a lot more frequently then. But I'm thinking of doing XCOM, the Wuthering Waves, which is a new gacha, Genshin, Star Rail. I've been behind on both of those, and
Probably for the best.
just gonna do a bunch of fucking random shit throughout the week. At Sir_Bloodworth on Twitch. Also, I may be drinking.
And circuitry?
May, he says.
Yep.
Maybe.
I finally launched the Madwire podcast over on rumble.com.
I'm not drinking.
And all you have to do is search Circuitry, SYRKATRII, but I'm also on
Look,
YouTube,
look, look.
Twitch, Tik,
It's
Twitter, or
47
X, whatever you want to
okay?
call it.
It's
I am
good
not on
shit.
TikTok. I will never join that website, but definitely come and catch me Monday, Wednesday, and Friday over on Rumble.
And so be.
My head hurts.
Hey, I have not streamed in a while, but I am planning on streaming this weekend. You can catch me over at twitch.com, twitch.tv/Sobi_fresh47.
My
I
head
know the
hurts.
name sucks. This weekend I'm going to try to stream Dead Space 2, but I'll probably end up streaming DayZ with my roommate. And it is very late night, so I don't expect to see anybody.
It's never stopped us before.
Okay. And now we let Circuitry do his funny while I do my thing.
I had a question.
The
I
question
actually-
for the... Oh, got something?
I was gonna say, what is their first fictional crush?
That was actually, I was going to ask something similar to that. Your first fictional
Yeah, I'm
crush
pretty
from...
sure.
Probably
Leave it in the
that.
comments.
I
And
should
your
probably
first
stop.
crush, throw that ass in the rawness.
Throw that ass in a circle.
What did you just say?
Don't question it.